Now, let's create the testimonial section of our features page. And because it's almost just the same as the free trial section of our homepage, let's just copy this from our homepage. Then paste it here on our features page. Next, let's just decrease the top padding of this container to 40 pixels. And our performance section's bottom padding to 40 pixels. Or maybe 30 pixels. Now, let's switch these columns. And change this image to this one. And change its container's width to something like 28%. And the second column to 72%. Now, let's copy this background color. And paste it here on this container. Now, I'll copy this text and duplicate this text editor widget and paste the text here. You will notice that it also copied the style of the text from the demo site. Let me undo it real quick. Now, instead of pasting the text directly on the Visual tab of the editor, let's paste it on the Text tab of the Text Editor widget so it will ignore the text styling from the demo site. Or what you can do is paste the text first on your notepad or any text editor available to you. Then copy it and paste it to the Visual tab of your Elementor's Text Editor widget. But don't use Microsoft Word, because if you do this, it will also copy the text styling from the demo site. Then, I'll delete this icon list widget and the button widget. Now, let's add a star rating widget here. Then I'll delete this heading. Then I'll copy the color of this star real quick. And I will apply it to the color of our star rating widget. Next, I'll increase its size a bit. And I'll add a little bit of spacing. Now, let's identify what font is used here. And it's Enter, with 24 pixels of font size. Now, let's apply it to this text. Let's change its font to Enter. And its size to 24 pixels. And its weight to 800. Next, let's adjust its line height. Now, let's copy this text and paste it here. Oops, sorry, I'll paste it on the Text tab so it will not copy the text styling from our demo site. Next, let's change its font to Enter and make it bold. Next, let's copy this text. I'll duplicate this text editor widget and paste it here. Then I'll change its font weight to something like 400. Maybe let's not change its font. Instead, we can just reset the style of this text editor widget to make the font back to just. Then apply a white color to it. Now, let's apply a negative top margin to it. Now, let's reduce its opacity here. Let's try it on tablet mode. Let's remove its reverse columns. Then let's center align this star rating. And this text. Now, let's view it on mobile. Last, what you can do on your side is to open your navigator and rename this section to be Testimonial section. See you on the next video.